Hello, I'm Daniel Woods. I'm going to make some videos on spirituality and my opinions and the things that I've learned through my life. I believe in God, creator of all things. Lots of different names it goes by, lots of different outlooks that reflect its opinions. Like I said, a lot of this is my own opinion and my own outtake and what I've learned through life with what I call God. Um, really doesn't have an audio voice. The wind, the rain, the fire, like those things, in a sense, are God's voice. So if you think you hear from God and things like that, you should question your sanity, because God is not a being that's gonna tell you how to live life. He's gonna let you live it how you want. So, but this isn't so much about God, it's about spirituality. And spirituality is a beautiful thing that we all have. We're all created to be spiritual beings and spiritual people. And, I prefer the word beings because I like to think that we're more than what we are. And that's just me, though. And, we all have different opinions. So I'm sure some of my opinions will upset some people, and some of my opinions will make people really happy. So that's life. Sometimes we make people happy, sometimes we piss people off. So it'll be fun to. I think it's gonna be fun to make these videos. Hopefully, get people's opinions, talk about different topics, stuff like that. Because it's to me, it's a lot of fun. I think life's really cool, and I think the fact that we're spiritual, as much as we're a physical thing in this world, it's really really cool. And the underlying point of spirituality that I understand the most is individuality. Like, we are the things that make up our spirituality. We are the things that define what is spiritual to us, because it's a very personal thing. Spirituality is like your fingerprint or your outlook on life. Like, it really is defined by you. And God, the one that created all things, he created us to be uniquely different, to not be like anyone else or anything else. We're all meant to be who we are, how we are, and that's very much individuality. Like, we are all individuals, we are all different, and a lot of people have learned that even though they're different and they're individuals, that living in a group and community, having friends, everything like that, adds more to life than anything else. And that's what life's really all about, is having fun and having people to have fun with, and doing stuff. Like, I mean, if you're not doing all that stuff, you're not really living a full life. And that's I hope people that watch these things, and I hope people that find it and everything like that, they get to start living fuller lives. I hope that the content I'm going to start creating and putting on here will, help people live in a way they didn't believe they could. And I mean, me personally, I'm kind of doing that myself, but like, I've always had clinical depression. Like, since I was born with it, and my whole life I've lived with it. And well, I turned 40 this year, and the shit's gone. I don't understand how that works. My doctors are testing my blood and stuff to make sure my thyroid's still functioning properly. Was the thyroid controls the chemicals in the brain, from what I'm learning, more than anything else. I thought I had severe head injuries, but doctors have reassured me that my head is okay. Like, I'm weird and different, but I'm okay. I'm not a threat to anyone or myself or anything else. So, and really, to be honest, having your depression just disappear like it did for me, it's fucking freaky. I honestly hope, if anyone else, has it just go away like mine did, that you know you're able to get through the processing period and not lose your sanity, because it's really weird to have your entire life flipped upside down, and the very way you thought doesn't work anymore. And you have to find a new way of thinking. It's a very weird feeling and a very interesting dilemma. But life is about living, and if you're not living, then what's the point? So, but this is just video one of I don't know how many. I'm just gonna make videos and talk about topics. So I hope I hope people stick around. If not, I'm gonna do it for myself anyways.